Good evening, YouTube. So I recently decided I was going to challenge myself to try and do something I've never done before, which was ride 500 miles to my friends in the middle of France, and never ridden on the right hand side of the road, so all kinds of stuff going on. So this is my journey down. This is day one, getting there. There's a few videos to follow which will cover off what I got up to when I was there, and then there's some videos on my trip back. So I hope you enjoy this. If you do, please like and subscribe, because that is how the YouTube algorithm works, and I desperately need your support. So thanks everybody. In love and light, I'm Julia. So my journey starts with a quick 23-minute ride to New Haven. After that, however, that's when the really long bit starts. So here we go. I didn't bother to record my ride to New Haven because it was absolutely pissing with rain. So this is me on the ship. A pretty wet and miserable start to my trip to France. I meant to record some stuff earlier, but it was just raining so heavily, and it was mostly highway stuff, but super excited to be on the bike, and my first major long distance trip, so really excited about it, and I will keep you posted. I'll update later on. This definitely beats airline food. I'd take this any day of the week. This was amazing for me. This is the first time I've ever been out of sight of land whilst on the open ocean. Just absolutely amazing. I mean, I've been out to sea, but I've always been able to see the coast, so this was a first for me. Stephen, everybody, Stephen Seagull. I'm pretty sure he followed me from Brighton. He's looking for my chips. Land ahoy! That is France. I actually can't believe that I got here. It's been 3 hours on the ferry. It's been I enjoyed it. I mean, I must admit, sorry for the lack of footage in Interior. It was really nice though. Thoroughly enjoyed myself, and now sort of getting ready to disembark. Well, I'm here in France. Haven't been in France for 10 years. Quite something. This has been a journey of firsts, actually, because that was my first time on a ship in the open ocean, and with no sight of land, first time I've ever been on water and lost sight of land. And then also, this was the first time ever operating a motorised vehicle, be it car or motorbike, in Europe. So never ridden on the right-hand side of the road before, so this is going to be an interesting journey. Hopefully everything will go well. So this is my first leg. So let's see how it goes. So at this point I'm about to launch myself onto right-hand side riding roads. What could possibly go wrong? I was reliably informed that the best way to ride when you're on the wrong side or the right side of the road is to follow the car in front of you. It doesn't help though when the car in front of you goes wrong. So here I go round the roundabout. Didn't mean to go this way, and anyway, we followed each other and then came right. Now, because I've gone round the roundabout, I've now ended up behind a truck. Anyway, look, the scenery is nice. It's nice to orient oneself if you don't mind staring at the rear end of a big truck. It was yeah, I did have a little chuckle to myself at this point. Quite chuffed with myself. I've managed to do a right-hand turn and not kill anybody, and stayed on the right side of the road. Oh, can only get better from here. Somebody please remind me what you're supposed to do at pedestrian crossings in France? I mean, I gave way to them. They seemed like they needed some space, so I just gave them some space. that I'm not entirely versed on the filtering rules in the EU, so I'm being very good here and just waiting my turn. So this seemed like a good spot for a fuel stop. Pound euro at my advantage, so I took it. I'm absolutely loving this. I think I was definitely born to ride on this side of the road. Why do we ride on the left in England? Oh my god, we're on the wrong side, people. Wrong side. So at this point I realised the Kelly Moto app has got me going down the wrong road. Kind of thought I was on the motorway. I'm not on the motorway. I'm on a road riding next to the motorway. So here we go onto the motorway. Thank goodness. Time to really put pedal to the, well, what's it? Max wrist, I think they call it. Here we go. I don't think I've mentioned this up until now, but what I got for this ride is a throttle lock. Cost me about 15 quid. You can see me here adjusting it, getting it right, and then you can see, look Ma, no hands. Really chuffed with this, especially on an older bike that doesn't have it. Also taking the opportunity here to fiddle with my wind deflector to try and find the right angle for it. So far so good. I think in the end I managed to settle on something that worked for me and made the ride really comfortable. on my ride, I now find myself approaching the beautiful city of Rouen. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, this was claimed by both the French and the English during the 100 Years' War. It was on its soil that Joan of Arc was tried and burned alive on the 30th of May, which happens to be my birthday, 1431, not my birthday. Severely damaged by way of bombing in 1944, it nevertheless regained its economic dynamism in the post-war period thanks to its industrial sites and its large seaport, which today is the 5th largest in France. Well, there you go. Take that. Keep that for your next Trivial Pursuit game. So it is at this point that Kellymoto now sends me down a different road again. I have to be honest, I'm not really chuffed with this app. It's supposed to be for bikers, and I think maybe its primary focus, look, here I go down the wrong road. I absolutely followed the instructions, and I'm not a muppet. I might be. You'll find out in maybe day 4 or 5 just how much of a muppet I am. But yeah, it was really frustrating. Don't recommend this app for fast riding. I think it's okay for if you're looking for the windies and a more leisurely type of ride, but it didn't work for me, and didn't use it on my way home actually. So there's something to consider. So in the upcoming segment, I'm about to hit 80 miles an hour, which is not something I've ever done before, so hold on to your hats. Okay, so being honest, that was a bit more than 80, but I was going via my GPS speed, so no fault there, I hope. So I've done about 60 miles so far. Just a bit of a break. It's quite long going actually. Anyway, another 5 hours to go it seems, and I'm going to get some fuel from my bike and me, and off we go again. And I just want to say, Red Bull, hit me up for some sponsorship. That'll be nice. Thank you. An hour later, I'm here, and I'm beginning to think this might be harder than I thought it was going to be when I set out. So listen up, this is where I'm at. Oh look, it's another small town. These towns really lose their appeal really quickly. Hello. Do you know the best part about this? It's completely different to England. Not. Don't get me wrong, at this point in my ride, I'm absolutely certain this is beautiful, but it is really just more of the same. I'm enjoying myself. It's nice to be somewhere I wouldn't otherwise ordinarily be, although it's not distinctly different to the south of England. So, sorry, Frenchies, but that's the truth. Again, time, I've got 3 hours and 20 minutes to go, so yeah, just keep going, hey, and then at least I've got supposedly a cold bear waiting for me when I get to line, but yeah, pretty cool, enjoying it, nice to be somewhere different. At this point, I'm basically losing light. I'm extremely tired. I'm really pushing myself to get there. I didn't really record anything after this. There was a minor moment where I got lost, but I'll pick that up in the next episode. So, thanks for watching. Peace. please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to stay up to date with everything I'm busy with. Thank you.